give notice to politicians from these countries. I've already said this, I'm watching this. Canadian Armed Forces considers intercepting aircraft's actions to be unsafe. From Chinese fighter jets intercepting a Canadian military helicopter. So I've already stated that for me, if I met any Chinese diplomats or politicians or representatives of their government, could be like Chinese police in Canada or anywhere else I might meet them, is that I would perform a citizen's arrest. Okay, and I've already explained why in the future. In the past, it's because of behaviors of that government towards me that were unacceptable. And I've already stated that when I do this arrest, I videotape it and I release the person, but I post the videotape of me doing this. But because of what's happening in Israel right now, that this also applies to the same representatives of the government of the USA and now of Canada. So I had potential goals within the realms of democracy, to become the babysitter, let's say, of other MPs by becoming an MP in the House myself, and to discuss, what Homo sapien conversations would actually sound like. That was part of my future goal if I established myself in a particular community, to perhaps pursue becoming an MP of that sector or that territory of Canada. But now the Anthropocene has accelerated. The decline of humanity within all proto-societies of the world, including the one that I was born into and still reside in currently, I'm so disappointed in the behaviors of Canadian politicians that I would do a citizen's arrest if I met any, now and in the future. So that means, for example, if I became a politician in the future, one of the things I would do is do a lot of research on the ones that are still there now, that are here now as politicians that would be at that time, and I would have to perform a citizen's arrest for crimes against humanity, genocide, breaking international law. That at this date today, I'm going to do this research. If MPs are not publicly stating that it is not okay, that Canada is not denouncing as a government what the Israeli elite government is doing, then yes, as of this date, November 3rd, 2023, I'll do my research of when you stand up for what is right. And if I become an MP in the future and I meet you in Ottawa and you're still there, whether you're visiting or not, if I trace that at this date you did not stand up for what is right, you instead perpetuated the two biggest flawed cultural patterns of Canadians, which is hypocrisy and laissez-faire, then I would arrest you.